This is the weather forecast video for Tuesday, March 29th, 2011. Let's first take a look at the satellite image from last evening. You can see some cloudiness over the central part of the country, over the state of Iowa into the Dakotas, a large storm system moving into the Pacific Northwest, and one over Florida. The rest of the nation is rather quiet. The watch warning map pretty much shows the same thing from last evening, only a few winter weather advisories off to the west and over the Cascades of the Oregon and Washington, but nothing else. Here's the QPF chart over the next 5 days. Through Saturday evening at 7 o'clock, you can see the heaviest precipitation will be over the Pacific Northwest and to the south, only a quarter to maybe a half an inch of rain over the state over that time period. Here's the 0Z GFS Model Run. This is at 1 p.m. today. You see pretty much a zonal flow over the United States with a few vortexes to the east and west of the state. Down below, you can see some precipitation to the south and west of the state, which has been the case over most of today, where it's been snowing and raining. And that will continue into Wednesday. Some precipitation to the west and to the south, but the persistent dry easterly flow will continue, keeping it mainly dry over most of the state. We head to Thursday. Here comes a storm system with a low pressure over northeastern Nebraska. That could bring some snow or rain-snow mix to the western counties of the state. And by Friday at 1 p.m., there's maybe some rain-snow mix over the eastern counties. It'll be out of the state probably by mid to late afternoon on Friday. We head to Saturday. You can see southerly winds will be returning, so warm air will be coming back. Temperatures may get above average by that point, maybe 50s, maybe some 60s over the southwestern counties. We move ahead to Sunday. You can see here's a trough west of the state with a southwesterly flow aloft and a vortex over Colorado and over the Dakotas at the surface. Low pressure system over about Omaha will be on the warm side, so all rain, maybe a clap of thunder or so, with the heaviest precipitation staying to the north and west of the state. This is 1 a.m. Monday morning. The low is now over about Dubuque, so the cold front will be moving through the state during the afternoon and evening hours, with cold air rushing in early in the morning Monday. This is Monday early afternoon. You can see the cold air has now moved in, so there could be a changeover to maybe a light rain-snow mix over the western counties at that point. We'll move ahead to a week from today. A week from Tuesday, you can see still some flurries over the eastern counties, but nothing more than that. Move ahead to Voodoo Country. This is April the 10th. You can see a big trough over the state with a vortex over Iowa. Down below at the surface here, you can see low pressure over about St. Louis. That could mean some cold rain or some snow with the 540 line over the state. And at the end of the forecast period, on April the 13th, a wavy pattern over the country with a bit of a ridge just to the west, a trough out over the east and over the Pacific Northwest. And down below here, it's the surface chart. You can see an active pattern. Some cold air will be retreating from the area, so we could see some warmer temperatures by the middle of April. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one tomorrow.